oppositions here are actually in difficulty. If I tell you what I face, what I go through, what my family go through, you wouldn't even believe I will still be standing and going around this country. But I've made up my mind that if this is the end, so be it. Because we can't allow the country. It is difficult to be in opposition in this country. Extremely difficult. Because everything is against you. People don't even want to see you. They don't even want to talk to you. I see colleagues that greet them at the airport, they don't even want to reply because they feel they don't want the government of the day to see you or see them greeting you. Your businesses, everything you're involved is being dismantled. That is not a country. That is not a country. That is not a country. We need to show more commitment to the future of our country. None of us is going to live here forever. So we must build a better society for our children. And to build it, some of us will take the risk. That is the part of what Dele and Co. also going through. And not just him, every person, even the oppositions, the local government level, at state level, everywhere, are going through that. So for me, we are actually doing a lot if we're doing everything on our own.
Omo, P2B's life is in danger. You know, I used to tell you, just the pray make Nigeria no do you. Yes, because if Nigeria do you, you go say, now so this country be. Now, P2B is crying for help. We say people should come and help him, that his life is in danger. Yes, this happened after the press briefing that he did just a couple of days ago. He did press briefing, criticizing the government, that the government is not doing enough, that the government has a lot of things to do. Instead, they focus on things they shouldn't do, and they are doing that part. Why they think they need to do, they are not doing it.
We have people who are dying because of a bags of rice, half bag of beans. People are dying. We've just lost several people. I was in IDP camp yesterday. I was in hospital yesterday, where we don't have basic things. I'm talking about 2027. That's not what I'm preoccupied with. I'm not preoccupied by what I said. The urgency of today. Let people put food on their table. Let there be medical care in our primary health care.
So after this, now so APC members come for him and say, Oga, you have crossed your boundary, you have crossed your line, and therefore anything you see, you go take up.
To go on that offensive in that manner. But Mr. B has crossed the line so many times. And I think that at this point, he has coming to him whatever he gets, he needs to manage it. Coming to him whatever he gets, he needs to manage it.
So P2B came out and said, they have been threatening me and my family, say they will do us this, they will do us that. Me and my family is no longer safe. Presidential aspirant. In fact, they even told him, Oga, look at you, you fare woefully. Instead of you to go and find a way to better yourself so that you will still probably come back in 2017, 2027 rather, and contest and see if you can fail again. You are coming out to criticize the government. In fact, they just blast him. They finished him. And not just finishing him, they even threaten him, threatening his family, threatening his children that they are going to do with him. Oh yeah, wahala. Anyways, let me allow you to watch it. Now, first of all, watch what he said before you watch what, the threat they are giving to him, telling him that he has crossed the boundary. Please watch this.
You are no longer governor of Lagos State. You are now the president of Nigeria. Therefore, consider spending your holidays in different parts of the country. Let your next Salah, Easter, or Christmas holidays be spent in Yola, in Sokoto, Jos, Akure, Yanegua, Abakaleke, among others. The single most challenging test we face is ensuring the future of elections are credible and truly reflect the will of the people. Finally, Mr. President, Nigerians need to hear from you directly, not through your proxies. Quarterly update on what you are doing to improve the situation is crucial. God bless you. God bless Nigeria. Thank you.
You're calling the Labour Party leader as a prophet of doom. What exactly did he say that is not right in his statement?
Mr. B's analysis is, presented to make it sound as though this president has done something colossal, in neglect of people who are in the IDP. And I'm saying that's ridiculous because, he's been in office for just 18 months. And he's in office for, was elected to serve for 4 years. So Mr. B should take a cheap pill and allow this president to do what he himself couldn't do in Anambra State. Look at our refineries. I mean, things, where is it insecurity? Every sector you look, you see massive pointers of progress. In his public commentary, for a man who was governor for 8 years, who left nothing to remember in Anambra State by way of a legacy or transformation, but all of a sudden, he served as governor 8 years. He didn't have the wisdom or the smarts to change Anambra State, to make Anambra the beacon, that example of, governance in the country. But then, he runs for president, in 2023. And then now, he didn't win. He's sulking. Rather than actually get a perspective and, figure out what he did to lose so he can do better in the future. He would think that he can bring down the government by simply, being maliciously deceptive. That is wrong. I'm not somebody to, to go on that offensive in that manner. But Mr. B has crossed the line so many times. And I think that at this point, he has coming to him whatever he gets, he needs to manage it.
And Mr. Moka, I just want to read some things that Obi said, directly quoting him, because he said he felt very terrible after visiting IDP camps, and he saw that a lot of Nigerians are still displaced and living like refugees and exiles in their own country.
Anywhere in the world, when you visit IDP camps, it is depressing. It's not funny. There's nothing romantic about IDP camps, because when you are displaced by whatever reason, whether by a war or by internal, strife or by even natural disasters, people, live less than they do ordinarily in the normal course of things. So, yes, I can hear Mr. B when he says, oh, I went there and I was depressed and I was sad. Yes, it is sad to visit them because they live, a life that, can be better, that is not better because of the circumstances they find themselves. But Mr. President is the president of everyone in Nigeria. He's the president of everybody, the rich, the poor, the affluent, the people in the IDP camps. He's the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And Mr. President is somebody who is, known. I don't need to make that point. He is universally acclaimed to be a man who is deeply compassionate, whose level of empathy is beyond Mr. B even. I can assure you.
But we haven't seen him. We haven't seen Mr. Moka. We haven't seen President Tinubu visiting an IDP camp or trying to see how the government can work more using governmental institutions.
What I'm saying is that this government is intentionally, orchestrating policies and taking actions that ultimately will reset the reality for everyone, including those who, unfortunately find themselves in IDP camps for whatever reason. You don't expect the president, who has launched an ambitious project of economic transformation, to sit put in Aso Rock so that Mr. B can be happy, just, hoping that he comes out so he can take a look at him.
All right, so what do you think? What do you think? Drop your comment on the comment section, all right? Thank you and God bless you.